So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's through, now is he in? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ambitious ball here. Van Basten. Decent chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Gets his head on it! It's bounced back off the post. And he's quick to get it clear again. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Isco. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus, a probing pass, and that pass just didn't quite work. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. And here's Vieri. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Van Basten. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this the perfect opportunity to... Mateus! Great reaction! It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Zanetti. And he was quick to react. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Isco has it out wide and in space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Make sure to watch the screen.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that has put paid to that. Dunk. It's Xavi Alonso. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Good ball, good take.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Van Basten. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep...
Shoots! Oh, in for the pieces! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20 coming on the field is number 5, Ribery.
But there's going to be another change here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A pierce. Oh, what a mistake! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Stones. Stones making good progress on the right-hand side. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus. Little doubt, that is a foul. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Now it's Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Oh, it's Van Basten! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sao Paulo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Five minutes to add. And this is Vieri. And this is Van Basten. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now there's a fine ball. That's a sharp pass. Referee has just said play on. Always onto this. Caught offside that time. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Hearts finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And he hits the net. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 19 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great ball if he can get there. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's been given away. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's the throw. Scholes. And here's Neymar. Dani Olmo gets into a good position. And that could work. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. He has spurned it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Well, they've got it again. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar.
Has been indicated.
And claimed it back swiftly. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Support to our better stadium fund. Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again. Isco. Abdul Samad. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Showing great feet there. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Hearts take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, number 4, number 20, number 9.
And he's intervened well there.
Number 15.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Number 27, Silvestre. Number 5.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Number 7, David Villa.
That is good
Number
alertness.
18, Van
Now it's
Nistelrooy.
Cruyff, driving forward.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. And Mateus, looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Scholes. Not the most accurate pass.
Hearts clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Shun and Belmare clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Baresi, a picture of focus and alertness. He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. Isco with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And this is Scholes. Oh, that's super. And he shoots! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And now he has 2. 2 up and very little time left. Short. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Isco. That's good defending, very good defending. Vitinha could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Messi considers his options. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Arhan. Well, there's the clearance. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. And he plays one through. Just the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Portugal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bruno Fernandes.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He is through here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Defending was strong and firm. It's a pretty loose pass. Good effort from distance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a... Can he finish? He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim off...
And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Shun and Belmari are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's found a way through. Delivers the ball. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Isco. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And smartly reclaimed. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Just about up to 75 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Robertson. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great ball, and he's in here. Messi running with the ball. Played out wide. Van Nistelrooy is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Skillfully. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And we come to you now.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when
he's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Summerslide! It's hit the crossbar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Lewandowski. McAllister. And it's Olmo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hakimi. And De Bast. McAllister. Now it's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Davids. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Davids. Neither side yet able to find the net. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Van Dijk makes the interception. Dani Olmo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's worked it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Deftly away.